Hey guys, Andru Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLife.com, and for the past 30 years, if you wanted to play a classic Nintendo Entertainment System game, you had to either bust out the original NES console or hope that that title was available as a download on the Wii, Wii U, or Nintendo 3DS, or I guess you could just pirate it and run it in a clunky emulator on a PC. But now there's a better way, thanks to the release of the NES Classic Edition. If you're familiar with the original console hardware, then you're gonna be at home with the NES Classic. It's a miniaturized version of the original black and gray console that Nintendo released in the mid-80s. It's so small that it fits right in the palm of your hand, and it's not much wider than the controller that it comes with. Now this is all for design aesthetics, of course, because this door right here doesn't open, it's all a solid block of plastic, but it does bring on that nostalgia factor. One thing that does work though is this power button, which feels just like the original spring-loaded button in years past. Getting it set up is super easy. Just plug in the USB power cord, connect it to your TV with an HDMI cable, which is included in the box, press the power button, and you're playing with power once again. In a few seconds, the menu appears on your screen, allowing you to scroll through the classic box art of the 30 NES games that are included on the console. And you also have a few choices for how you want the games to appear. There's Pixel Perfect, which is a pixel for pixel match as to how the game used to look. 4:3, which will stretch it a little bit to make more use of the screen real estate on your TV. And even a CRT mode, which will add in the blur and horizontal scan lines that you'd find on TVs of old. And you also get 4 suspend slots for each game that's included on the console, allowing you to save up to 4 different spots for each game that you play. Oh, and those 30 games I mentioned, that's all you're gonna get with the NES Classic. You can't buy additional games, and the console doesn't connect to the internet, allowing you to download anything extra in the future. That said, Nintendo handpicked these 30 titles as a showcase for the NES Classic, and you get some of the best titles ever released. I'm talking about The Legend of Zelda, Excite Bike, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, Final Fantasy, Mega Man 2, and obviously a whole lot more. Now, as good as that all sounds, now we have to turn our attention to the ridiculously confusing controller. Don't get me wrong, the controller itself is almost a carbon copy of the original and feels very familiar in the hand. The issue is that Nintendo inexplicably shipped this with a 2.5-foot cord, 2.5-foot cable. It's virtually impossible to relax on the couch while playing because the cable is so short. Thankfully, you can buy extension cables. They're not available yet though. You can use Wii Classic controllers and even wireless third-party controllers as well. Those aren't available yet either, but all of that just seems like a very unnecessary expense. If I had to ding the NES Classic anywhere, it would be here. It just makes the console not as comfortable to use as it could be. But if you can put the short cable on the controller aside, all in all, the NES Classic Edition is a fun console at a great value. It costs 60 bucks for the console itself, and that includes all 30 games. So basically you're getting a console and 30 games, 2 bucks each. It's everything a retro gamer could want, what with its iconic design, tons of classic games, and high quality emulation. But now I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite retro game from back in the day? Drop a comment below and let me know, and I'm going to meet you there for further discussion. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this one, and be sure to click or tap on my face when it appears here in the video in order to get subscribed to the channel to stay up to date on new video releases and gadget giveaways. We have a bunch of cool giveaways coming here in the holiday season. Big congrats, by the way, to the 2 winners of our latest giveaway. One of you won an iPhone 7 Plus, and the other a Google Pixel XL. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate the support more than you know. I'm Andru Edwards, and I'll catch you in the next video.